I was just looking and I'm going over the CDC website, and it's got me kind of questioning quite a bit, and I think everybody should kind of question. All right. Here in the continental U.S., and this is again the CDC, this is based off of 2020, all right? In 2020, you had 42,000 people die in car wrecks. You had 76,000 people die from basically regards to being obese. You had 45,000 people die from guns. You had 100,000 people die from drug overdose. But they're not talking about the drugs. Instead, many liberal cities are actually passing laws to okay and major drug. You're talking about like coke, heroin and ice and such. Weed, I ain't gonna lie, I do inhale. But we now celebrate people being obese. I mean, Sports Illustrated, I mean, that's all I gotta say about that part. But we celebrate that now. I mean, we call it like beautiful. I mean, you look for like dating websites or whatnot, and you have athletic, slim, chubby, and BBW, like big black beautiful, BWB, big white beautiful. Like, why you gotta include beautiful into the word fat? No. No. Yeah. You're lying to yourself, people. But again, they're going after guns, right? See, guns kill people, but so does cars. I mean, there's more people dying from car wrecks, right? And did you know that, and this is, again, CDC, I mean, this is their words, not mine. I'm talking about what they provide to us. We can all look at it ourselves. But, gang violence, they count that into mass murders, like school shootings, right? I mean, they literally try to bulk up those numbers. They want those numbers bulked up. I mean, you look at COVID. That's a long story right there. I mean, I do not, I think COVID was basically a power ploy, a money ploy, because, I mean, there for the longest time, they kept screaming, the COVID deaths, they should be a lot higher than what they were. But it's kind of funny is like over the last year and a half, the COVID deaths has actually been going down and going down pretty good. Why? Well, I'm just saying, if you got tested that you had COVID and you turn around and get into a car wreck and get decapitated driving your motorcycle, well, you died from COVID. I mean, you can't automatically assume that all people are good people. I mean, not all doctors are good. I mean, if they know that they have a pay plan that's sitting right there in front of them, that you get an extra 25% pay bump, from Medicaid patients that has COVID, well, I mean, 2 + 2 = 4. Math is a universal language. It does not lie. I don't care what you say. It does not lie. So, yeah, I mean, come on. Not all doctors, but, I mean, we know they take advantage of the pay plan, just like me and you. If we were working on a sales pay plan or something, you're going to work that pay plan. You're not going to work what they want. You're going to do what you got to do. I mean, if you're an NFL player and you need so many rushing yards, you're trying to get them yards so you can get that bonus. I get that. But now we talking about life and death statistics. That's completely, no, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. But yeah, I'm just like looking at the amount of like car wrecks. They ain't trying to disband cars. Well, gas. That's the stupidest thing. But anyway, but they're not talking about the gas. I mean, the cars. They're not talking about being overweight. It's gonna kill you. But guns is the end of the world. Gun. Yeah, they want our gun. We see what they doing. Screaming my body, my choice. On abortion, but shut the hell up whenever it comes to getting vaxxed. That's the same hypocrisy, people. It's like, come on, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I ain't dishing it out like that. Anywho, yeah, I just thought that was just absolutely crazy, because then I was looking at the statistics now. You know, it was funny is I'm seeing that we have thousands of people, New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, you know, has been locked up, has an arrest record of 100 times or more. 100 times or more. I was looking also, what was it, the FBI website, FBI owned website in 2020, you had 9.362 million crimes that was reported here in the continental United States. Out of that 9.362, you have 7.13 million are repeat offenders. I repeat, almost 10 million crimes committed. You're pretty much looking at 72% of those crimes are repeat offenders. And they have no cash bail. There's an agenda behind this. I mean, there's a dark agenda behind this. And we just have to figure it out. And it all starts back to this voting crap, because I don't care. Biden, no. He had 11.78 million more votes than Obama did, okay? But Obama set the record, most votes ever, you know, being elected as a president. And you telling me Sleepy Joe Biden got 11.784, something like that, almost 12 million more votes than Obama ever did. And it's funny is whenever you look at it, you know, Biden beat Trump by 44,000 votes. If you add up the difference between Arizona, Pennsylvania, and I think it was Michigan or Wisconsin. I mean, it was 3 states. It was 44,000 votes was the difference in that election. And actually, when you break it down, it's 22,001 vote. Just because, well, if you had half of those people, right, just half of those 22,000 people would have voted the other way, well then, boom, there you go. And yet we also see all these polls, which we don't believe, but even so, I mean, 15% of the people that said they voted for Biden would have voted for Trump if they'd have known about the Hunter Biden laptop. That we know that Twitter, Facebook, everybody suppressed. Liberals, all across it. Hollywood, media, celebrities, social media, they all said, nope, we don't want that out. We ain't gonna have it. Yeah. Sorry for the rant, but, you know, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm sorry, I gotta talk this out because I'm trying not to lose it, man. Like, for real, I'm not like trying to talk to you later.